Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Karos Leon and thank you for clicking. So today I'm going to talk about something that has been crossing my mind for a very long time. Something that I've been so disappointed with, for so many years now. And I think it's time to talk. Cancel culture has been a part of our life since the last, I don't know. I remember when the cancel culture became a thing was what, 5 years ago. That when I remember the cancel culture really became this thing like, oh, they found your old tweets, you're canceled, you say this, you're canceled. Yes, before that, yes, people were getting canceled. Like Janet Jackson got canceled for Super Bowl controversy and all that. But the thing that I really want to talk about today is that I just wish that as a community, as people, we should be more forgiving, like more, sort of giving a second chance or even a third chance, because we're all humans, honestly. And I, as a person, as a young man, as a 22-year-old person, I just can't imagine people canceling me for something that I've done when I was 12 years old, when I was 9 years old. Obviously, I'm not the same person. I've grown, I learned, and it's so unfair to hold people, onto those things that they have done in the past that they would probably discuss it right now. So the first artist that I want to talk about today is Chris Brown. So I really just want to play it safe here, because I don't want people coming on my comments and telling me how I support abusive behavior. No, I condemn all sort of abusive behavior. Like, I have sisters, I have nieces, I have a mom, and I wouldn't want any man or just any person in general to put their hands on them despite of the situation. So that's a big no. So obviously I do not endorse that.
I do not endorse that.
That is not me. That is not who I am. And I'm really just trying to not to play it safe, to say it the way I really was. I don't know, but what I'm trying to say is, let's give Chris Brown a second chance, because the guy has proven us so many times that he's not the same anymore. He's a father now. He has 3 kids and is super talented. He has an album like every year, every other year, and I'm not just talking about like 15 songs album, but like 40, 30, 40, 50 songs. And so that really take time and hard work. Let's give the man that. He's really talented. Again, 2 months ago, they suddenly canceled his performance at the EMAs when he was really just trying to enjoy his time in there after so many years of being banned or black belt. Now he's trying to get back to performing on big stages, and now they just sort of like cancel on him, and for no reason. And when Kelly Rowland stood up for him, there were a lot of people that were booing her because she stood up for him, and I thought that was so unfair. The guy is super talented. Like, he makes music and he's always on the radio. He's a good dancer. He can write, he can sing, he can perform. He's on tour, he's doing great. So why not give him a second chance? Why not? I know he made a lot of bad choices. He did, not only from Rihanna, but also a few other women that claimed that they were beaten by him or something. And the whole Drake nightclub thing years ago, Chris Brown was the bad guy for sure. But like I said, I think it's time for us as people, as a community, to give people another chance in life, because we all make mistakes. And yeah, do I think he's on Michael Jackson level? Absolutely not. But he's Chris Brown. He paved the way for himself and all the new boys. There's, from where I grew up, everybody was calling themselves Breezy, calling themselves that, Chris, because of Chris Brown. He has a huge impact in R&B and music in general, period, whether you like it or not. So at least let's just give him another chance. His music is great. Every time he's featured on the song gets 20 times better. I mean, please give that man another shot because he really deserves it. He's great. I haven't been to any of his shows because I don't know, but I would go next time for sure. He still has a fan base that cares for him, that would buy his music, that would dedicate to him 100%. But it will be great if the general public can also just embrace him back. You know what I mean? Like just like Chris Brown, we got you. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. Artist number two that I want to talk about is J Lo. J Lo. I don't know. Why do people hate J Lo so much? And I've always asked myself this question, like why? Because where I grew up, for those who don't know, I'm African, from Africa. From where I grew up, J Lo was a very highly respected female artist, despite of everything that we knew back then. J Lo was actually the first female artist that I ever saw perform on TV. I remember she was performing at the American Music Award or something. She was performing that song "Waiting for Tonight," which is also one of my favorite songs. And then she was wearing like a glitterish. I just fell in love with her. Like I really just fell in love with her. And then when I moved to America and like saw what people thought about J Lo, sort of like broke my heart. I was just like, what's going on? Because me growing up, I always thought J Lo she was the shit. But Americans made me feel like she wasn't. Like she's not. She's trash. Like she can sing. Like come on now, come on. Yeah, no, you guys do know that J Lo can, like, she'll go up there and outperform your faves. Currently, there's only 3 female artists that can really go up there and perform: Beyonce, Gaga, and I'm gonna say J Lo. 20 years ago, I'm gonna say Janet Jackson. I mean, she's still performing, but she's not like she's not the thing right now. You know what I mean? The current female artists that can make you go wow are Beyonce, Gaga, and Jennifer Lopez. Discuss me on that. Like, tell me if I'm wrong. Let's not act like J Lo hasn't had hits after the whole Ashanti thing. Jenny from the Block. She had Papi. She had Into You. She had Dance Floor. She had amazing hit. I Ain't Your Mama. I'm not saying that she wrote all of them, but she did well in those songs. And let's not act that she cannot perform. People always throw shots at her. She said on her Super Bowl documentary that she wished that she had her own halftime show and Shakira had hers. And people were mad. People were like, "Oh, you think you're better than Shakira? Like, come on, guys, let's stop. Hating on people for no reason. You guys know what she meant. She meant that we all know that J Lo can perform for 13 minutes, like give us a hell out of a show. J Lo can do that for sure. So let's not act that she cannot do that. And the whole thing that she can't sing, I really don't know where it's coming from. Like, do you guys want everyone to sound like Whitney Houston? Everyone will not be the same. There's a reason why Dolly Parton gave her the "I Will Always Love You" to Whitney Houston, because she thought she wasn't maybe, able to do those high notes like Whitney would. There's a reason why. There's everything for everybody. You can be everything. You can be a dancer at the same time a writer, at the same time you can be all those things. Some people can dance and write. Some people can sing and dance. Some people can dance and sing. Some people can play instrument and sing. They can't dance, and that's okay. So let's not act that J-Lo cannot perform, cannot dance. That's just not true. She sang at the Biden inauguration in 2022 along with Lady Gaga, who sang the national anthem. You guys heard her. There was no background vocals or lip singing over there. No, she sang live. You heard her. So what's going on? Leave all the disrespect toward J-Lo in 2022. Please give her back her respect. She deserves it. She had great albums. She had great songs. She can perform. She can sing. Not as good as your favorite, probably not, but she sure can sing. So please, okay, please. And Shakira did not outperform her. That's just not true. They both did great. Shakira would have done great without J Lo. J Lo would have done great without Shakira. But both of them was a force. Like for the Latino community, for the world, for the music community, for all of us, they did great. And I'm so proud of these two female artists that I grew up admiring and loving and listening to. So yeah, please give her flowers now, as she's still breathing today. Now, third artist will be Madonna. This one's gonna be very short, but I've seen in the recent years that a lot of disrespect toward Madonna. I have no idea why. Gen Z probably hasn't listened to Madonna or any Madonna project, and that's just very sad. You know, for anyone that says that, oh, Madonna can't dance, can't sing, I'm just like, yeah, I haven't heard any Madonna albums or song. And that is just very sad. Like, you would have a judgment on an artist that you have no clue about. Madonna was the shit and still is the shit. Come on now. She has pushed boundaries. She has pushed the conversations. She was banned. She was talked about. She has done things that wasn't allowed back then, but now all the girls are able to do it. She has inspired the girls today. A lot of the pop girls drew their inspiration from Madonna, from Gaga from Madonna. So please let not disrespect Madonna. She's the queen mother. She's done it all. Whatever your fave is doing right now, freaking walking down the street naked, kissing women, Madonna has done it. Okay, so let's not disrespect the queen mother. I don't care if you've never listened to Madonna. I don't care if you've never seen her perform live. I don't care if you've never seen her talk. Just please do not disrespect Madonna. Madonna is Madonna and deserve all the respect in the world. Alright, and artist number 4 and the last one will be Iggy Azalea. Iggy. This confession would probably shock a lot of people, but Iggy Azalea, she's probably on my top 3 favorite female rapper. And when I say top 3, I mean Iggy, Lil Kim, and Nicki. Iggy for me has, she does not have that sort of impact that all the rest of the female rappers had, but Iggy for me has is probably the most creative along Missy Elliott. If you look at Iggy Azalea music videos, there's so much effort, there's so much love, and there's a lot of you out there that don't give a damn about her, that never listen to her. But if you do, which I have, I became a Iggy fan in early 2018 when she dropped Savior featuring Quavo. Easy to lose focus, but I'll wait for you. I've been looking for a savior. I liked it. I clicked with the song, and then Cream came out. Open up the safe, bitches got a lot to say. Pussy in your face. It went viral. I was one of the first people to listen to it before the video even dropped. And then she dropped Surviving the Summer, which was also a project that I personally really liked. And the following year, she dropped In My Defense. Sally Walker started I Just Wanna, that is one of my favorite. Thanks I Get. Fuck It Up featuring Cash Doll. My Defense was one of my top 10 favorite album of 2019. And she has kept on showing her versatility through the years. She also dropped that same year Wicked Lips. That was her 4 songs EP, and my favorite song was Personal Problem. I liked it. And she went on hiatus the following year. Supposedly she became pregnant with Playboi Carti, and then the whole drama, and then she finally dropped her last album that she said she's going on like she's quitting music or something. Iggy for me is a very underrated artist. She can rap. For those of you guys who keep on saying that she cannot rap, I don't know, but the girls has bars. The girls can write. I mean, she has written good songs and good rap songs. So I don't know what this is coming from. There's a lot of you guys that say stuff but it's mostly because y'all would follow the hate trends. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of you guys will just like hear stuff and think that's facts, when in fact you guys should do your own research so that you can come up with your own concrete opinion about somebody, and which is a thing that a lot of you guys don't do, and that's very sad. I've done my research, not even done research, but I've been following Iggy Azalea for years now, and from what I saw, she's a very underrated artist. She's great. She's very creative. She can perform. I saw her twice actually here in Houston, Texas. She came with Pitbull last year, 2021, to tour. Also, I saw her a few months ago again with Pitbull, and that was one of the best 45 minutes of last year. I mean, she performed a lot of her songs, from Work to Sally Walker, Fancy. It's an amazing show, and that was the best $100 I ever spent, last year, and I was really glad that I did. So Iggy Azalea definitely deserved the praise. I think she's overlooked, and people disrespect her a lot for some reason. I don't know, maybe because she's a white female in hip-hop. I know. And there are a few stuff that I haven't mentioned as well. The whole race slave master thing that she mentioned back in 2013, that almost got her canceled at the time. She came out and apologized about it, but a lot of people still hold that grudge over her, over those statements that she made, those lyrics. I will not tell people how to feel, especially when it comes to race. But one thing for sure, I just want to let you know, guys, it's okay to forgive, and it's okay to give people another chance. And all these artists that I have mentioned in this video, Chris Brown, J-Lo, Madonna, Iggy Azalea, deserve, not Madonna, not J-Lo, but Chris Brown and Iggy Azalea do deserve another chance for sure, especially Iggy Azalea, because Chris Brown still has a fan base. Like, Chris Brown still doing great. Chris Brown is still doing great. His songs are on billboards, and he's doing great. He's still making money. But Iggy Azalea is a different story. I know she's rich. She just sold her master for an 8-figure deal. That's a lot of money, but she still has a lot more to offer. That's for sure. And it's sad that all those things has happened to her, but yeah, I think she's great. She's great. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please let me know in the comments what do you think of this video. Do you think deserve grace, another chance? Do you really think that people disrespect Madonna, that people don't understand her legacy? Like, tell me what you guys think in the comments, okay? It would be really nice for me to chit chat with you guys, and also please follow me on my social media that will be tagged down below, on my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and yeah, please follow me on those, and it'll be really great to connect with you guys. Alright, see you in my next video. Bye.